Hey everyone, I know many of you are excited to get back into your gardens for spring cleanups, planting, pruning, and just enjoying the outdoors. Gardening can be fantastic as a stress reliever, but it can also take a toll on our bodies. In today's video, we're going to discuss what you should be doing before, during, and most importantly, after gardening to maintain a healthy and pain-free spine. Before we dive in, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming health and wellness videos. Before you start any gardening tasks, it's essential to warm up and stretch, just like with any physical activity. Begin with a brisk walk or dynamic stretches. We want your body temperature to increase, making the muscles more flexible, and we want to move the joints to lubricate them for smoother ranges of motion. The following are examples that you can do before gardening. The first is heel drops off of a step. This is going to help increase your ankle mobility. It's going to stretch out your Achilles and your calves and make it easier for you to bend while you're doing your gardening tasks. The second is light squats, which you can do 10 to 15 squats. Very light, you don't have to go too deep, but you're increasing the movement through your ankles, your knees, and your hips. The third is using a broomstick. You can increase your shoulder mobility. Start with two hands close together. You're gonna lift the broomstick up over your head. Do this a few times, then widen your grip. You can go over behind the head. And then the third variation of this is you can do more of a rotational component where you go from side to side. The fourth warm-up that you can do is more of a neck mobility exercise, which I'll link in the description to another video up above. Once you've started gardening, you always want to practice good posture habits when you're bending, squatting, or lifting in your garden to protect your spine at all times. Avoid bending through the low back when you're lifting heavy objects and twisting your spine at the same time. Use a kneeling pad if you can, or a small stool when working at ground level to minimize the stress on your low back. And don't forget to be mindful of your neck position, as forward head posture can lead to more back pain. Time flies when you're having fun in the garden, but taking regular micro breaks is crucial for your well-being. Schedule short breaks every 30 minutes to an hour to rest, hydrate, and give your body a break. Use this time to check your posture and incorporate positions of relief to mitigate some of the effects of gardening. How to do a position of relief while gardening. First, stand up straight, put your head up, look straight ahead, elbows to your side, thumbs out, tilt your chin back, and then point your thumbs behind you. You can do this 3 to 5 times just to give your body a little bit of relief and activate some of the muscles that are being stretched when you're in that forward position. After working hard in the sun, nothing sounds better than a cold drink, but make sure to take the time to reduce the strain that you've just put on your body from the gardening. The strain during gardening is typically in a forward flex position, which we want to counteract that pattern post-gardening. You can use passive extension in your neck, where you can utilize a cervical traction device, or you can utilize a rehab band or a thin scarf to create extension in your neck. For the mid-back, between the shoulder blades, where oftentimes it aches after gardening, I recommend using a foam roller to counteract the hunchback effect from gardening. I'll link a quick video up here discussing how to use the foam roller correctly for postural relief. Then finally, with respect to your low back, we want to counteract the compression that is placed on our vertebrae in the discs in between. To do this, I'll link to another video where you can better understand what the compressive forces are on your low back and how to counteract those. I hope these tips help you maintain a healthy spine while enjoying the many benefits of gardening. Happy gardening, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more health and wellness tips.